up on the boulevard is too much. Hanging out the window, rolling 2 blunts. Asking if I'm faded cause my eyes low. And now it's in the air and it's a fly show. There's traffic and we're riding down the highway. I just got out of work and it's a Friday. I'm grinding my whole life, I need a smooth break. Maybe your back rub the show face.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Jess back with another video, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the lit side. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much, I truly appreciate it. Today I'm just here, you know, talking to you guys, venting to you guys. So summer classes start for me today, and I signed up for one summer class. Literally when I signed up for it, I instantly regretted it. I was like, I really don't want to take summer classes, but I also really want to finish school. Last semester was a little tough, but I got through it, and I regret a lot of things, and I just want to share with you guys the lessons I learned from last semester. Yeah, it's been really hard for me to change my mindset as far as school, because when you enter into something with a negative mindset, every time you have to do something towards it or have to do an assignment, you're just thinking very negatively about it. And now I'm just looking at it as, yo, I'm trying to get to where I need to be, my end goal, and I just have to calm down and trust the process. Because I talked to you guys a time before about trusting your process, but again, it's something that I really struggle with because I feel like I lack patience. And while I'm in my process, I feel like my process is going on too long for me, but you know what? That's nothing that I can control. Again, I know everyone has goals, and my end goal again is to be a stylist or a fashion buyer. That's my career path. That's what I want to do. That's something I'm really passionate about. And I know a lot of people have things and professions that they're really passionate about too. And the thing that got me down, especially with last semester, trying to balance work and school, when really it's easy to balance, but I felt like my priorities were not straight. Like last semester, I took less classes. I took 2 classes, and I was still stressed because I was working a lot more than I was before, and I was like, oh shoot, I have to balance work and school. But I thought of it as this. Somebody really put it into perspective for me. It's like, this is my job. My job is working at H&M. Is it my career? Do I plan on staying there and growing with the company and trying to be a manager? No, because I don't want to work in customer service. I just don't want people in my face. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a people person, but it's not like I'm rude or unapproachable to people for no reason. You really have to give me a bad vibe for me to just out-hate you. But yeah, I'm not really a people person. I don't know why I got into retail. Well, I got into retail because I was just like, oh, I love clothes and all that stuff, and here I am now. But back to what I was saying, see, my mind wanders. This is my job, it is not my career. And because I do look at it as a job, a way for me to get money, doesn't mean I have to go back on my work ethic. My work ethic has always been great, and I'm not trying to brag or whatever, but I am a good worker, and I know it, and my managers know it. So they have been trying to overwork me lately and in that semester, and I was just letting it happen, and I was lacking on my school stuff. But good thing, you know, I still came out with good grades. I'm not about to, you know, kind of push back my academics, my college stuff, and my studies for my job. Because at the end of the day, my job is not what I don't want to be doing this forever. I don't. I really don't. And my managers know it. And yeah, I express it all the time. I'm like, this is my job. I don't plan on being here for long. This is a just for school thing. Hopefully shorter than that. Because I'm over customer service. People suck. I was just thinking to myself, school is really, that's me working towards my final career. That is me working towards where I want to be. And in that, I felt so down, and I'm sorry. I felt so down and I was so sad for a little minute, because I was just thinking, I was like, I've been here so long and I feel like I just feel like I'm not progressing. But you look at my academics and my grades, I'm obviously doing great. Other than taking less classes last semester, I'm obviously doing great. My grades are great. But I still felt like I was going nowhere. And it also has to do with, because everybody thinks because I live in Orlando, there's so many different opportunities, there's so many different things I can do here. I started looking for internships here, and there were none. There were no fashion internships down here, and that really discouraged me too. And I felt like, does that mean I have to choose another career path because I'm lacking? I mean, because there's lack of opportunities here. And I thought to myself, I'm not the type of person, if I'm completely miserable in doing something, I'm going to completely regret it, resent it, and I'm gonna leave eventually. So I was like, I'm definitely not gonna look into another career path that I know I'm not gonna like at all. And for me, I can't see myself doing anything else outside of fashion. Working with and around clothes. You know, that's something I'm really passionate about and I really want to do. So that really made me sad, and I kept thinking about that. That kept playing in the back of my head, and I was just like, do I need to do something else? Because if there's no opportunities here, what am I gonna do? I didn't plan on being in Orlando, Florida for the rest of my life anyways. I'm, you know, a little tired of the city, of this city at least, because I've been here pretty much my whole life. I know it forward and backwards, and I really don't want to just stay here and wither away. And to me, if you're going to college down here and you're looking for internships, the only way you will get good internships is if you're going to be something pertaining to a lawyer or law offices, or something in the health field, like mental health, physical health, what else? Sports medicine, maybe. Also, social work. And I want nothing to do with any of those things as far as working in that field, in those fields. I don't want to do nothing like that. So if you're not, one of those are not your desire, I'm definitely telling you, going to school down here will be a waste of time. And judging from my last video that I made about living in Orlando, Florida, that had so many views, and I'm shocked. I didn't know that many people really wanted to come to Orlando, Florida, and that makes me want to leave it even more, because it's already an overcrowded city, and I'm over it. I'm just trying to go and find something new, go to a different city, find something different. But I'm telling you now, I am not going to New York. I am not going to California. Nothing against those two places, but I feel like it's so cliche to go over there. But if I have no choice, then I guess. But really, I really don't want to be over there. I know one opportunity that I have to go and intern under a fashion buyer, and I'm really considering it. Like, I'm cool with that, but my thing is, I'm such a family-oriented person. I can't imagine not being over here for holidays and stuff like that. So that's my only thing about it. But other than that, I want to jump at that opportunity like ASAP. I feel like everybody has fear of the unknown, especially with your future, your career path. Just not knowing what's your next step, what's gonna happen next. Not really having a plan or something like that. That really does scare a lot of people, not only just college students. Everyone can relate to that. And that's my thing, not knowing what to do next and where I'm gonna go from here. It really did have me down for a little bit, and it was always in the back of my mind, and it still is. But I'm not gonna give up on something that I'm passionate and really love. I'm not. And I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna say I'm never going to fail, but it's like I always find a way. No matter where life takes me, what circumstances I'm in, I always find a way to get out of it and come back even stronger than before. That's what I was saying. It was really weighing on me because I'm just like, I'm not trying to work at a retail store for the rest of my life at an entry-level job that's nothing but dead ends. I don't want to be a manager. I don't want to be over customer service. Like, I'm tired of people in that aspect, like customer servicing. So in that, I wasn't trusting my process, and I was looking at my end goal. I mean, you can look at your goals, but the fact that my goals were starting to make me, my end goal was starting to make me miserable, because I was just thinking, I'm not there yet. I'm not even close to being there. I'm not at the next step yet. I'm not in the next level of my life. And it just all that doubt was weighing on me and weighing on my mind, and people could see it and people could notice it, the change in my behaviors, the way I would act. Because when I'm in a really down mood, I'm not talking to anybody. Like, you can walk past me and I still won't say hey. And it's not because I'm being stank or rude to you. It's just because, you know, I'm just shutting down. All that, it was just really weighing me down, and I was being so miserable because of it. I started to resent my job, especially my job, because I was just like, oh, I hate being here. I hate this about my job. I hate being here and all this stuff. But really, I should just be grateful and keep being positive, because at the end of the day, God blessed me with that job. And I'm not doubting anything in my process, but I just know definitely I'm probably gonna have to move to a college that has a fashion program, because I mean, colleges down here, I mean, UCF is a college down here, state college, I mean, a university down here, and I just don't want to go to UCF. I really don't. I don't want to go to UCF. So I know they have a fashion program, but that's not where I want to go. I don't. I want to get out of Orlando, Florida. I'm not trying to be in the heart of Orlando, Florida. I'm really over this city now, because I've been here mostly all my life, and it's just, I know there's going to be some times where you have doubt, where you doubt yourself, you're not motivated, and you feel like everywhere that you turn around is a dead end. It's just tiring and exhausting being so miserable, and it really is tiring and exhausting being miserable and hating the state that you're in. It's really tiring, and I'm really trying to change my mindset, and I'm looking at it as, you know, I'm at this job, I've been here for a while, and I'm looking at it as I have experience with clothes and fashion trends, knowing what people like, knowing what people don't like, what's in style, what isn't, and that's great that I have experience in that, and that I'm in tune with that, because then that can help me when I move on towards that fashion career. So when you see, if any of you guys follow me on Instagram, and follow me on here, these are my two ways of kind of putting out my abilities and what I can do. Yeah, because a lot of people see my Instagram and they're just like, is photography your thing now? Is that what you're doing? And they're just like, are you trying to be an IG model? I'm just like, no. I'm simply just trying to show, you know, what I can do as far as my style and everything, and looks that I can put together. I wish I could find a male friend that would let me, you know, put outfits together for them, so it doesn't look like my page is just like a photography IG model wannabe thing, you know. No offense to those people, but that's not what I want to do. Yeah, so YouTube and Instagram are kind of my ways of showing my ability, but yeah, I definitely plan on doing a lot more than that. I don't know, it always helps to take a break sometimes, relax your mind, and just redirect yourself and refocus yourself. I don't know if I made sense. I don't know if I spoke to anyone during this. If I didn't, I'm sorry if I didn't make sense. I was just rambling because I just wanted to, you know, get some stuff off of my chest, because last semester was kind of a mess for me. Even though I made it out with good grades, thank God for that. But, you know, as far as my mental and my physical, I wasn't feeling so good last semester. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you love sometime this week. Peace out, my love. Stay positive. Mwah.